Alright, what is up guys? It's Eclipse here, and today I'm going to be talking about Borderlands 3 and the customize a weapon, create a gun mode, whatever you want to call it, create a gun system. Basically what I'm proposing is, as you can tell, I'm using mods in this game. This is a gun that I semi-created using Border Tool 2, and people are doing the same thing with Modio, they're doing it with Horizon, they're doing it with all of these other hacking tools, these modding tools. Now, I'm not saying mods are necessarily bad, but I know Gearbox doesn't really like them, and that's why they've been trying to patch them for so long. Well, some of us have already beat the game, and we want to use the mods. So, as you know, in this game, there's True Vault Hunter mode and Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, or Super Vault Hunter mode, one or the other. And True Vault Hunter is when you get to level 50, it makes the enemies more powerful, your guns do less damage, makes it harder, makes it more challenging. Well, Ultimate, believe it's the same exact thing, just in a higher level. So what I'm saying is they could do the exact opposite. This game came out quite a while ago, and I beat it a few times now. I think I'm on 7 or 8. And I forget the story a little bit, and I just beat Borderlands 1 again. So I wanted to replay Borderlands 2 to come back to it. And I didn't want to spend super long on it because there's tons of other games coming out right now. So I threw these mods on and just blazed through the game real fast. Well, they could just add that to part of the game where you could create weapons, you could take parts off of other weapons and put them on your weapon, and obviously the gun you took the part off would not be able to work unless you added a part from another gun or a part you found in a loot box where they could put parts in loot boxes. Now they could do the same thing that they're doing with weapons now, where there's still weapons in the loot box, but there's also, there's a legendary weapon and there's a legendary part. Like a legendary clip, a legendary scope, a legendary damage mod, whatnot. And they could also do the same thing with shields. And after, say you build your own weapon, you build your own shield, after you beat the game once, at least the main story, because there's tons of side missions, you could choose to up the damage on that, or you could choose to lower it, or you could choose to keep it the same. This way, instead of people having to go against the code of conduct and mod the game, it would be right there accessible, but you'd have to work for it. Now, obviously, there's still going to be mods, but with the next gen, it's going to be more mods, but also harder to do because the technology for these producers and developers are getting a lot more advanced, so they'll be able to patch it a lot easier. Now, with this, you could basically do what I'm saying. If I want to go beat Borderlands 2 again, why do I have to play the whole thing if I've already rightfully beat the game? So if you guys understand what I'm saying, please comment, rate, subscribe, and share and tweet this to get it to Gearbox if you can. If we can get it to them, guys, I'm sure it'll happen. Just get it, share it all around the internet. We gotta get them to see this, because Borderlands 3 is still not gonna come out maybe 2015 to 17, so they'll have time to add this if we let them. See it. Alright, Eclipse is out.